This video will be about my favorite secondhand pieces. Happy New Year everyone, and welcome to the first video of the year. This will set a tone for the rest of the year. I want to venture out on a low buy challenge for 2026, and I want to concentrate on the pieces that I have and create outfits and be like creative and get inspired. If you like this, then stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Yeah, let's get started with my favorite secondhand pieces. But before we move on, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. Thank you. The first item which I want to show you is this beautiful embroidered vest. I got this via Vinted. It's from Zara, as you can see. Such a vest pimps up the outfit so easily. This is also something you can add to your outfits in the summer. For example, if you are wearing a simple tank top or a t-shirt and then you put this on, this will add another layer of interest immediately and will change the look. This is so easily done if you have a nice vest. Let's move on to the next. The next piece that I want to show you are these boots. Show them to you closer. These are some red leather boots. They are from Vagabond. I really like the look of the leather. It's already slouchy. It's like a little bit worn, and this looks so nice. I really love the color. These boots pimp every outfit. This is something that really makes me happy. If you're wearing like a plain black outfit, a blazer, and then you wear these red boots, it's like, wow, this is something for the eye. I like the contrast between the two types of red. And then you have it more tuned down with the brown wool shirt. This jeans is from Mango. And now you could start playing around with the top layer, this vintage blazer. I got this from my friend's mom. I really like this blazer. It's a very nice color combination. Let's put this on, I will show you. I think it's also very chic if you pull out the layer underneath and have this peeking out. This would be a very nice look with the red boots, with the vintage blazer. This is also a vintage piece from my friend's mom, old comma jacket. And I think the colors go very nicely together because of the red that's also in here. That is a very cool look. For me, such pieces are game changers because they turn a boring outfit into something special. This is something I bought rather recently. This is a And Other Stories mini dress. It's not the most perfect winter item because it's very lightweight. It's a viscose material, but I will style this up for the winter time now. I will also use these boots, which you might have seen in one of my previous videos. These are Saison, the Gabrielle, I think. At least they were 70-80 euro less than the originals. It's always worth having a look on secondhand platforms. This is the dress and these are the boots. I put on a pair of burgundy tights and I have added a wool mixture shirt with a turtleneck. Yes, so this is the look. And if you think about what these pieces cost when you buy them new, and the moment they leave the shop, they lose at least half of their worth. Check out the secondhand platforms, go to the flea markets. Let's move on to the next item. Another skirt. I was looking for a midi, tweed or plaid skirt and I found this one, which is a combination of both. I think it's so nice. Look at the colors in the skirt. So many different colors. And I want to style this up for you two ways. One more classic and then more edgy and casual. This is now the classical style for shoes. I will now put on these slim, low-heeled boots. They are in a suede material and I think they are so versatile. You can wear it with almost everything, anything. Also, if you have a cropped jeans like this, for example, and you wear boots underneath, this will provide the warmth which you will need in the winter. I think this is a very classical look with the tweed skirt. I have combined this skirt with this hoodie shirt. It's something a little bit different, a little bit edgy. And what I also really like about this skirt is the belt loops. I will use this blue suede belt, which I also got secondhand. I think a blue belt is so useful. This is a very nice look in my opinion. And a tip, if you want to shop secondhand online, always ask for the measurements of the garments and know your own measurements. When buying skirts, ask for the waist measurements, and if you think that this is important, also the length. If you buy a jacket, always ask for the measurement from one armpit to another. You could also ask for the shoulders. For me, it suffices if they send me this measurement from underneath the armpits. And then the same with trousers and pants and jeans. So this would be the first look with this tweed skirt. The second option with the skirt, a little bit more casual and edgy. For this, I have exchanged the top. I have put on this oversized wool jumper from COS for shoes. I now want to put on these mid-calf boots. They are from Copenhagen shoes. They are my take on the chunky boot. What is important with this look is the black tights, because we don't want to have an interruption between the boots and the legs. The skirt, the midi skirt, ends at the thickest part of my calf. Still, I think it's okay. What I don't like is the width of the jumper. I need to exchange this. Yeah, this is now a navy woolen jumper from Zara, but I think what makes the difference here is that it's a little bit tighter around the edge, a little bit of a slimmer silhouette. Let's go back to the black knee-high boots. That's good. And now I think also the very oversized jumper does look quite nice. It's very cozy, it's very warm. I want to show you these shorts. I have been looking for a woolen shorts, and I think they are just perfect for the winter. Of course, they are not for the summer. They are a wool mixture. I have now, for simplicity's sake, just put on this black Zara shirt, and I want to put on some boots. Maybe I will use the Saison boots or the black ones. This is a little bit more going on. And this is very cohesive and also very sexy. I think I want to wear the black boots. It's very nice, right? So nice. We could add another layer, like for example, this beautiful Saison vest. I think the colors are so nice. I can combine this with so many things. I would just throw this on and be good, you know? And the vibe is completely different now. Then we could also try this blazer. Yeah. Oh wow, this is very nice because it's got exactly the same length as the shorts, which is very cool. What you could also wear on top, an old suede blazer in this deep dark chocolate brown. This is vintage, and I'm so happy I found this because this looks so nice. I think it was 20 euro, nothing. Really. I love that it is more fitted. Actually, this is more for the transitional season when spring is coming, or early autumn days when it's not too cold yet. But this is a very nice piece. I really love it. Next up is another look with this beautiful Saison vest. I really like the combination of the purple and the soft pink tones in combination with this khaki green shirt, and then we have the beige jeans. We can add another pop of color with these red boots, and I think this goes very nicely because of the red tones in the vest, and this is a really cool look. Another piece of clothing that I wanted to show you is this mango suede jacket. It's a crop jacket. Also got this for around 20 or 25 euro. This is nothing compared to the original prices. If it is real leather, this will last you forever. And look at how nice this looks. I've worn this already so many times, and I think this is such a good piece. This will work so hard also in the next years. I really like this. This is something that goes never out of style. Such a suede jacket or blazer. If it is real suede, you don't have any quality issues. This is very old. I think this is a vintage piece. This is probably at least 20 to 30 years old, and it feels very soft, but that's all. It's not broken. There are no seams loose. Now I have one more piece to show you. this nice jeans. It's actually a denim material. This is a cropped style and actually something for the warmer months, but I think you can still wear it in the winter if you combine it correctly. I really like this style of pants. I think it suits my body type very well. I also like the vertical stripes. I want to make this winter appropriate, so I'm going to put on this navy blue sweater. We will stay within the blue color scheme. Either I can wear these Saison boots, but I also, and this is the last item which I wanted to show you today, I've got these Ugg boots. This is a style I have never seen here in Germany. I have seen this on Instagram when one of my favorite bloggers wore these. She's American. I found this on Vinted and I bought them, and I'm so happy. I wear them every year. I now have them for 3 or 4 years, and every year I wear them. I'm not afraid to buy shoes secondhand. Of course, I look at the pictures very closely, and always I want to see how the soles look like. If they are completely worn or dirty, you have to pay attention to the sole of the shoes. Then you will probably see if this is worth the buy or not. Yeah, there's of course a little bit more protection with these boots, but they are rather sensitive to the weather conditions. I would only wear the Saison boots in pristine weather because I don't want to ruin them. And this is a very nice outfit, right? I bought this shirt from H&M this year. It's a wool shirt and I really love this color. I think it's such a cool detail if you have this color peeking out. Really like it. And that's all. That's the pieces I wanted to show you. I hope you have gotten some inspiration today. If so, please let me know in the comments. And also let me know in the comments which was your favorite item I have shown you today. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed. So I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.